Hello, Sharks. My name's Wayne Johnson, and I'm an award-winning web designer from Washington, D.C., seeking $300,000 for 20% equity in my company, Valpark Mobile. Valpark Mobile is an app that allows customers to pay for valet and garage parking super easy, fast, and secure, all from their smartphone. How often have you gone to valet and realized you don't have any cash? And then what? You drive around in circles looking for a parking space you may never find? Or even worse, you go to an ATM. Where's the convenience in that? Enter Valpark Mobile. Valpark Mobile helps you find and pay for valet at locations such as restaurants, hotels, nightclubs, and even sporting arenas. Mark, ready to leave? Use our app to then request your car and then have it waiting outside for you. With your help, we can make this $40 billion antiquated parking industry Valpark Mobile standard. Let's bring the convenience back to valet. Any questions, Sharks?
I have a question. Let's say I have a restaurant and I have a very buoyant valet business. I'm parking 250 cars a night. Tell me how you add value to my situation. You come to me as an owner and say...
Skimming among valet providers. It's kind of an accepted loss, up to 30% in fact, because it's cash. Valpark Mobile eliminates a good portion of that by allowing not only mobile transactions, but credit card transactions.
I'm not sure I fully understand how this works. Can you show us? Yes. Can you explain to us?
So you would download our app. You make a profile. Mark has made a profile here. With your name, your email address, and your credit card number. When you create a profile, you actually create a secure PIN that is associated with your profile. So you never take your phone out of your pocket when you're parking with us. All the attendant asks for is your name. And you say your name, you put your PIN in, you're charged. That's it. You're done. So right now, you're closing up your tab, you request your vehicle. All attendants at that location with the device gets an alert. I then get an alert saying my vehicle will be outside in 3 to 5 minutes. When it's outside, I then get a secondary alert and my vehicle's outside, I'm ready to go.
How many locations are you in right now?
Currently, we're at over 115.
And which markets?
We're in Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
And you created this yourself?
I designed this myself. I wireframed this, concepted this, I did all the assets. My business partner owns the largest valet company on the East Coast.
And what's your arrangement with your business partner?
He owns 46% of the business. He was looking for a solution like this because they can't take credit cards. How many people carry around more than $25 at once in their pocket?
No, you're solving a problem, right? There's no question. The question is, how big can you get?
You're saying how scalable?
Yeah, because there's one of those in every market. The guy who dominates valet parking.
You need to get to your partner in every city. If I went and looked San Francisco, I'd find one guy has 60% of all the valet companies and the others are all split up.
Yep.
You need the 60% guy in every market. How are you going to do it?
That's the plan. Last year, we started with beta, 33 locations. Now we're at over 115.
So what's your sales?
Last year, we did $270,000.
How many years did you say you've been doing it?
We started last year.
And what percentage do you take?
So first year, this is how we make our money. We added an 8.5 convenience fee to whatever the principal was.
8.5% to the consumer?
That's passed down to the consumer. And this is why vendors love us. We don't take their principal.
Now, are you saying you did 270 gross, and then to you, basically, you would have done approximately $25,000?
$28,000. This year, our new business model, we moved to 15% convenience fee. We split the credit card fee down the middle with the provider. And then we also have a $49 per month fee for each location as a vendor. This is a very, very old market and industry that they have not ever seen an urge or need to improve upon.
One of the problems in tech right now is it's a copycat market. So the moment you get some heat, this is going to scale very quickly around the world. How do you prevent yourself from only being stuck in that tri-state area? How do you get to scale more quickly?
I need an ambassador in each city.
Have you tried to raise money?
So all this was done by myself, out of my own money so far. And I think
how much?
$100,000 myself.
Okay.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
You're in.
And I'm in it to the end. So
I see it work, right? I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. The problem, like with a lot of apps, is how much money can you actually make? 49 bucks per location, right? Get 1,000 locations, 10 times the size. To you as a one-man operator, that's money in the bank, right? You're smiling all the way. But now, out of 115 locations, you made $28,000. And even if you double that, you've made $56,000.
Yeah, but you're speaking.
Not enough.
You're speaking on the same principles and business model that Uber's established on, or Lyft.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
It's not different. There's a principal fee that goes to the driver, and there's a fee that's added on top.
Let's use Uber as an example, right? There's a reason why they're okay losing money, because they've raised billions of dollars, right? And they're out there just trying to build a brand, trying to get people, when they think transportation, think Uber. But the bigger point is they can live off of crumbs based off of the volume. You're not in a position to live off of crumbs. And there's not enough crumbs out there to make the money real money.
I invested in Uber in 2011.
I'm aware.
When it was only in San Francisco, and Uber was going after the entire ecosystem, you know, and the size of the market became humongous. And I think with Valpark, that you're going after a very niche market. It's not proven yet. It's 115 locations in a tri-state area. That's not a lot of real estate right now. You know, somebody can come in your own market and take that market.
No one can come into my market and take it.
You're underestimating your competition. There's another kid in the garage that wants to eat your lunch right now.
I own the majority share.
You don't own it. You think you own it, but never
I own the majority share, and I just don't see that happening. There's no feasible scenario.
I don't see my investment happening. I'm out.
And I respect your confidence, I respect your effort, but in order for it to be worth investing $300K, I've got to be able to see something big. I turned down Uber. I was the first guy he went to. I told him it was going to be too hard to get past all the taxi cab commissions and that he'd have to raise billions of dollars. So I was the big idiot that said no. I'm hoping I'm going to be just as big an idiot for you and that you get just as big.
Yeah.
But I don't see it scaling big enough to get a return. So for those reasons, I'm out.
100%.
I'm sorry, I don't see the vision for world domination of valet parking systems here. I just don't. I'm out.
Understand.
You know, you already have a great partner who's at 46%, right? So that, for me, is where I have a problem. I like having a partnership where I feel like we're doing the right thing for everybody involved. I don't feel it's right for me to take 30% of your company, but I don't think it's worth my time to take anything less, so I'm out.
Understand.
Okay, one shark left, I think.
I see this as a valuable property. I see this as something that can grow into car washes, gas stations, and things of that nature where, you know, my daughters or my wife, my mother, they don't want to get out the car. But I would desperately need a Mark, a Troy, who understands software and technology to be my partner. So I need one of these individuals in, and if anybody wants to come back in, then I'm okay with the $300,000 for 20%.
It's scalable.
But they know better than I do.
It's scalable to even the point of home access
Well,
to your own home.
See if you can get another shark back in.
Yeah, I just don't see it being big enough.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Troy?
You're not paranoid enough for me. I love a paranoid founder, right? Who thinks there's somebody in the garage waiting to eat his lunch.
All right, well, with that being said, I'm out.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Go out and crush it.
Good luck.